if you're feeling full of beans these holidays, have we got an idea for you?
Bounce. And that's not just an order, it's also the name of this absolutely huge indoor trampoline venue in Marsden, newly opened and ready to put the spring into all sorts of occasions. Bouncer's Rhiannon Noble says it's just the sort of place where kids can jump out all that excess energy and adults can rediscover their inner child.
I think it's just that sense of freedom, and it's something that you can't do in the normal world.
So, how does it work? First up, bouncers are provided with special non-slip socks, which are yours to keep. Then try any or all of the 5 different areas on offer.
So we've got a free jump area, which is 48 trampolines that are all interconnected. So they're all joined together, they're all at ground level, and it's just a big free area for you to jump, spin, go your hardest. You can jump off of jump boxes, you can practice your somersaults, you can do whatever you like. Then we've got the performance area, which is for those more skilled jumpers, and those trampolines are a more heavy duty sort of Olympic standard trampoline.
And take a look at the pros strutting their stuff on the wall as they get in all sorts of practice for extreme urban sports like parkour.
And there's a concept called tricking, so we get a lot of guys that know how to do their sort of crazy flips and tricks, and they love that kind of stuff. It's awesome. It's good. We've got those guys, and then we've got like little 3-year-olds coming in. So
my favourite section is the big bag, stuffed with foam and inflated with air. It's a guaranteed soft landing. And after your first go, you'll be convinced you could have been an Olympic gymnast. In fact, the hardest thing is climbing back out again for another go. Then there's the slam dunk. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to be LeBron James, this is for you. Bounce runs kids' birthday parties, of course, but also corporate programs like team building and Christmas parties. You can go as an individual or with family and friends. And for team sports types, there's also a great way to get your game on.
Dodgeball is a game where 8 versus 8, you play with your friends and family, and you can throw a soft yellow ball at your friends, not at their faces, it's body shots only, and it's just a really fun sort of competitive game to play with each other.
Of course, there are rules in place to keep things safe. Kids must be at least 3 years old, and some areas have height limits. Visitors are rotated between zones to keep things moving along. Bookings are essential for the hour-long sessions, but believe me, that's more than enough to wear out even the bounciest bods.
Well, Rhiannon says dodgeball's all the go, so let's give it a try. And never let it be said, I don't give it up for the cause. Here goes.
It's always fun to find some new adventures and try something new. And as you can see, today I'm in a vineyard taking a look around one of our state's most historic wineries. Nothing too radical about that, I hear you say? Well, this ain't your average tour.
Yes, today's activity will have us gliding amongst the grapevines with the greatest of ease. Cindy Chenoweth and Shane Camilleri are the operators of Segway Sensation SA, the first tour company of its type to open in South Australia. So, what exactly is a Segway? Simply put, it's a 2-wheeled, self-balancing electric vehicle. They promise me that once you've learned the basics, they're a cinch to ride.
Now what you need to do is put pressure on your toes to go forward.
All right.
All right?
All right.
Pressure on your toes. Pressure on your toes.
Oh, shivers, you got to trust it, don't you?
Right,
You got to trust it.
Take pressure off your toes to stop. All right? Okay?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
This is weird, man. It's cool.
All right.
Next, a few laps of the practice course to hone our skills, and then we're underway. Our tour takes us past historic buildings, over bridges and through gorgeous leafy gardens, then up through the vines.
You can come to the top of this beautiful vineyard, which is where people don't usually come and see these beautiful grapes. And
they're bush vines.
They are bush vines, so there are no poles or wires or anything. They're 100-year-old.
Wow.
So, and look, mainly the fact that when we get to the top, the views, it's just spectacular.
The tour takes an hour, and after just a short stint on a Segway, I am totally hooked.
So where'd the idea come from?
Well, at the beginning of the year, I had visitors come over from Europe, and we went to Sydney, and they said, we've booked Segway tours in Olympic Park, and I said, what are they? And they explained, and we went on a tour. I immediately was hooked, came back here, looked it up, found out we couldn't do it here in South Australia. And it was Shane's idea. Let's bring it here. Why do people have to go interstate to do something that we can do so beautifully here?
Our group just loved it and took to segways like ducks to water.
It's great, been loving it. It's quite tricky at first, but by the time you get up here, you've really got the hang of it, and what a view, it's incredible.
Oh, they're excellent, they're amazing. Definitely want one for myself.
Brilliant, easy, anyone can do it. If I can, anyone can.
This is so much fun. I didn't think it would be this easy, but it really is. And then you can just concentrate on looking out the views.
So if you're looking for something that's just a little bit out of the box, why not jump online and make a booking or grab a gift voucher? There's also the option to finish your tour in the picturesque picnic grounds with a glass of Seppeltsfield bubbles and a regional tasting platter. What a great way to top off a truly memorable Barossa Valley experience.
Next, a Christmas pudding that's really chilled.